The growing rift between New York City mayor's office and also the police department has been blown wide open with the murder of two police officers here in New York City. The officers were shot at close range by a deranged man while they were sitting in their patrol car on Saturday. The mayor is now asking for politics and protests to be put aside until after the funerals over the weekend. Joining me now is Bo Dietl, a former NYPD detective and also a Fox News contributor. Bo, we should mention that the folks are still planning to protest. We hear that something is going to happen tonight, and Al Sharpton also said, forget about it. He's going forward with the protest. What do you want to say to those people?
Well, the first thing I want to say is my heart goes out to the families of these two officers. It felt like I lost a brother. So with that said, here comes the politics now. This is what the mayor should understand. This is the guy who he sat with the police commissioner, Al Sharpton, when he was directing the mayor and the police commissioner about if he's not happy, there's going to be hell to pay. This should be the mayor's lesson now. Throw him out of the city hall. Don't let him be around. How could this man come against this mayor who's been supporting him? Now all of a sudden we want to have unity together. We want to heal this thing. And he's saying he's not going to do it. Well, Mr. Mayor, if you want to go along with Mr. Al Sharpton, when you sleep with fleas, you're going to get a flea like Al Sharpton.
Yeah, Bo, I want to ask you about police tactics changing, because here in New York City and across the country for that matter, they are being advised to be on high alert in case something like this should happen. How do you see tactics and procedures changing among police officers?
Well, the atmosphere from the White House on down, with the Attorney General, everything with these allegations, with these two incidents that occurred which were not racist, all of a sudden it's got its own life. And even that animal that came up from Baltimore was saying he's going to kill two pigs in a blanket and all that. It was all because of this rhetoric. The cops out there now across the country, we had an officer that was from my old precinct in Florida in Tarpon Springs, which was killed, shot in the face. You had another one in Baltimore. He had his taser gun out, and then all of a sudden the guy came out and shot him in the stomach. What the cops have to do is they have to be on full alert, Heather, and they have to be very cautious and take your gun out, put it at your side. If someone wants to complain about it, take a civilian complaint, but protect your life out there.
Well, I'm wondering, how do you do that job? Attentions are high, you're jittery, and then you have certain segments of our population accusing police officers of being racist. How do you pull it all together and do your job?
I talked to cops the other night. I was by the tree Saturday night when this terrible thing happened in New York. I was hugging and kissing cops. The thing is, they have to be very astute and very aware and very alert, and do not hesitate and back each other up. You're going to radio run, another car should back you up. Always be well aware of your surroundings, and if people are walking around you. I was almost stuck up here on 47th Street right before Thanksgiving at 1:30 in the morning. You have to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
You have an iPhone, and you must really be aware of your surroundings. And the cops must protect themselves.
It is a tough job to do, and a job that seems to be getting even tougher. So our hearts go out to those police officers. Stay safe this holiday season.
And God bless every one of them and these two families. God bless them and these cops.
And Bo, thank you for your service, and everyone out there watching.
And Merry Christmas to you and everybody.
Bo Dietl, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again real soon.